Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 24 of an ESO High Isle walkthrough. In the previous episode, the whole time that we've been doing this chapter, we've been looking for these three nobles that were involved in a shipwreck, and in this last episode, we finally found two of the three nobles. We found Queen Ayrenn and High King Emeric. The one that is left is Prince Irnskar from the Ebonheart Pact. We've got to go find him, and he's in a place called Old Coin Fort, or something like that. So we're going to go there now and try to rescue him as well. We're going to do that right now. Alright, let's go see if we can find Queen Ayrenn. I still don't understand where Prince Irnskar is.
Good to see you still well, Emeric.
And you, Ayrenn. Nice, cat. I say, friend, let's chat.
Me? He wants to talk to me?
See what Emeric wants. He gets grumpy if his wishes aren't immediately obeyed. I can wait until you're done to find out what happened in there.
Alright.
You know, Queen Ayrenn seems like the kind of person I'd like to get an ale with.
Well, why don't you tell her that instead of telling me, Isabel?
Thanks to Queen Ayrenn, my wounds are healed and my claws are sharp. I'm ready to do what's necessary to get us off this island.
Good, because I want off this island.
I washed up alone, and now I'm surrounded by allies. At least, allies for the nonce. It's funny how fate can change in a moment, eh? Let's talk about the things we found in the cave.
We found a note from the Green Serpent leader.
Right. Mentions taking their captive noble to the coin fort.
The coin fort.
That has to be Prince Irnskar. Amenos used to be a stronghold for high rock slave traders, but that was many years ago. There's a crumbling old ruin just west of here.
So you think that's the coin fort? There were Breton slave traders?
A long time ago, yes. Not something the Covenant sanctions today. But you're missing the pertinent point. The Green Serpent gang is using the old coin fort as a hideout, and they're holding Prince Irnskar there.
We also found the Skald King's axe.
We did indeed. There are songs sung about that weapon. Literally. Ayrenn performed one of them the last time we shared company. We must return it to the prince when we find him. Anyway, our course seems clear. We make for the coin fort to the west.
Right. We'll meet at the coin fort.
Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the coin fort. It's just west of here, if I remember my maps. I'll just spend the walk thinking about the choices I've made. A little retrospective. To the coin
You
fort.
talk to High King Emeric
Shall
so
we
easily.
journey there together?
Have you ever
Ayrenn?
read some of his writing?
Caska will run
He's
ahead and
actually
clear
a
the
very
path.
talented
I'll
author.
write my own letter.
Isabel!
I'll see you at the fort. Do try to keep pace with Caska, Emeric. She'll keep you safe.
And she's gone. Again. Don't worry about me. I'll just take the long way around.
Alright.
Nice walk.
I don't want to swim. That will take far too long. It's looking like there's no way through here. Adelids here. Alright, how in the world? There's a giant wall here that I can't seem to get through.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
Oh, it's not going to let me mount. It claims that I'm still in combat. Which I guess I am.
Focus your mind. Stay with me.
Oh, now they reset. Okay. Can I mount? Alright. So I probably need to follow the road and go all the way around. I could teleport to the other way shrine, though. That'll be faster. I wonder... That's got a wall around it. I'm going to have to go here. Oh, wrong way. Ooh, treasure chest. See what we got. Sister's ring. Alright, nothing all that good.
On the move.
Keep having to look at the map because these roads are not really roads. Okay, so apparently that was not the right way. I mean, it's barely even a road. It's like a trail through the woods or something. What's this?
No sheep, no Oblan, no idea where to start. Excellent. I hoped the sound of approaching feet meant my quartermaster had returned. Some fishwort of a pirate stole our ship. We split up to search to find it, but I haven't seen him since. Tell me, any chance you spotted a dour Khajiit on the beach?
No, I haven't. Who stole your ship?
Good question. Many people desired the Prowler due to her speed and beauty. When we came ashore for supplies, I told my crew to keep watch. I hope they're safe. Until we find her, Oblan and I are stranded. And we have important places to be.
How will you find Oblan?
Oblan is as resourceful as he is crusty. I bet he left some way for me to find him. I could use a second set of eyes to search along Skulltooth Coast. Help me find Oblan and the Prowler. I have a few valuables on my ship that could be yours.
Okay, I'll help you look for Oblan on the Prowler.
Even if we do find the Prowler, I won't take off without Oblan. A captain never leaves a sailor behind. When we split up, he took a northwest path to the beach. We'll start there. Look for any sign of where he went.
Tell me more about Oblan.
A better quartermaster you won't find. He's meticulous. Knows the whereabouts of every rope and biscuit that comes aboard. Oblan always manages to get exactly what our crew needs, even if their requirements are less than accessible.
What do you mean by that?
We proudly sail for the Aldmeri Dominion during a time of war, yes? And I would never allow the Prowler's crew to betray our allies. But sometimes, only some strong bottles of Blackbriar mead will lift morale. And Oblan will know how to get there.
How does he do that?
I never ask. And he knows better than to tell me. I've learned when to look the other way. If a bottle of Nord mead or a dark elf card game gets me a happier crew, what's the harm? Now, if I could only find a way to cheer up Oblan.
Is Oblan unhappy?
No. He just enjoys acting surly. I doubt he feels happier than when he's growling at a young sailor for losing a fork or something. But I'd give anything to see him smile one day. Even for just a moment.
I'd like to know more about you.
Well, surely my reputation precedes me. The great captain of the famed Prowler. I kid. Sure, I may have sailed all across Tamriel, delivered supplies that turned the tides of battle, Saved the lives of heroes. But there's no reason you should know me.
So you're a supply courier?
The Prowler takes on many tasks. These days, yes, we do a great deal of shipping for the war effort. But we'll take on passengers or even livestock. Anything to keep the crew fed and the ship afloat.
What brought you to land on this coast?
Oh, the usual. Just picking up supplies for our journey to the Somerset Isles. Nothing really notable at all.
What kind of supplies comes from the coast of a prison island?
The usual kind. Ropes, hammers, crabs. No, I shouldn't lie to someone who offers me help. But also, I can't tell you the truth. All I will admit is sometimes the Prowler takes items where they aren't supposed to go.
But why come here?
We often use this beach as a transfer station for these items. Not many people can sail here, which makes it perfect for hiding. So, when hired for such a job, we make the pickup here, away from prying eyes.
What makes this coast such a good hiding place?
Amenos has earned a reputation for destroying most ships that approach it. The water here stays forever angry, and the shore's rocks chew through most hulls. The name Skulltooth Coast is rightfully earned. Unless one is a brilliant captain.
Okay. So I'm really feeling like I want to continue the main quest. I want to go to the Coin Fort and rescue Prince Irnskar. I'll come back later and help her search for Quartermaster Oblong. But for now...
Truth be told, this is one of the most relaxing diplomatic missions I've had in quite some time.
Walker, we need to talk. Bright moons shine upon us, Walker. Before you arrived, I did some sniffing. A scent like the one that lingers on that axe you found. It's inside the Coin Lord's old fort. I'd bet Zaji's left ear that it's Prince Irnskar.
Any ideas on how we get inside?
Queen Ayrenn suggests subterfuge. They seek the nobles. Let's give them one.
You're suggesting we hand over one of the Alliance leaders?
In a word, yes. Pretend Emeric is your prisoner. Escort him to the front gate and wait for them to let you in. Meanwhile, the Queen and I will await your signal. After we free Irnskar, we'll find a place to signal the rescue ship.
I'm Daggerfall Covenant, so I want you to pretend that Queen Ayrenn is the captive instead. Let's do that. Never mind. As long as the High King agrees, that could work.
The High King most definitely agrees. Lead on, my foul captor.
Come, Caska. Let's see how much trouble we can get into.
If you insist.
Alright, I guess I've got a plan.
Lead the way, captor, my captor. Those green serpents will never see through our clever ruse.
Alright. He seems to be okay with this plan. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
They captured one of the nobles. You, bring that prisoner inside at once. Sentry, unlock the gate.
Whoa, don't get ahead of me. It looks like that Khajiit curl is following me all the way into Old Coin Fort. No, she's gone now.
I'll draw the serpents out. Be ready. Hands off, you bastard!
That's one of the nobles Deesh-Jee wants. Unlock
High
the
King
gate.
Emeric
Grab him.
is no one's prisoner. Steady, my friend.
Alright, being steady.
Attack!
celebratory sweets?
It's a little premature for that, Isabel. No sweets yet. We'll eat some sweets later.
Well done. Caska and I will cause a distraction. Go find Prince Irnskar.
Alright, we're going.
Side by side!
Need to be remembering to bash because I've got this ability here. When you bash an enemy, place Sister Scowl on them for 15 seconds. When hit by a light attack, a target with Sister Scowl takes 1,767 frost damage up to once every second. So I need to try to bash when I can. Like this.
No guts, no glory!
Yeah, I can see it happen in the big burst of flashing there.
The Ascendant Order won't make good on their promise if he's dead next breath.
There he is.
I assume this is a rescue?
This is a rescue.
I am Prince Irnskar, heir to the throne of Windhelm and Skyrim. Since you don't appear to be one of these green serpent bastards, can I assume you're a friend?
Let's see if I can get him somewhere, like, more safe. Like, how about come over here? Oh, he's gonna stand right there no matter what? Really?
I am Prince Irnskar, heir to the throne of Windhelm and
I'm here with
Skyrim.
High King Emeric and
Since you
Queen
don't appear
Ayrenn. We
to
came
be
to
one of these
rescue you.
green serpents, so all three Alliance delegates still live. Good. As soon as I came ashore, I was set upon by the Serpents. I made the bastards pay. But even the son of Ayrenn, the Skull King, can't fight an entire prison gang on his own. There were too many of them.
Here's your father's axe. Come on. Once we reach the shore, I can signal a ship to pick us up.
Sungir, axe of the Skull King. Ah, it feels good to cradle you in my arms again, you powerful blade. But we can't go yet. The Serpent said that something called the Ascendant Order is behind us. Their leaders, the Lord and Magus, are here.
Now's not the time, Prince Irnskar. We need to get you and the others to High Isle.
And we will, after we deal with the Ascendant Order leaders. Emeric would agree, and so would Ayrenn. Come, friend. We can deal with these traitors in one fell swoop.
Alright, I'm with you. Let's deal with the Ascendant Order leaders.
With Sungir once more in hand, I feel better already. Let's find this Ascendant Lord and his Magus. I want to show them what it means to attack a Nord warrior.
Why isn't your father attending the peace talks?
Someone was going to ask that eventually.
Yeah.
Publicly, Ayrenn wants me to step up.
Okay.
The Pact is a sprawling alliance facing threats from all sides. The Skull King has many responsibilities. This is his way to finally allow me to share his burdens.
And privately?
Privately. The old goat is someone warming his bed at night, and refuses to stray too far from home. She's a lovely Riften lass. Brunhilde.
Alright, good for him.
My father's never been happier. He was only too eager to let me travel in his stead and represent the Pact.
After all this, do you still plan to participate in the peace talks?
Hope is for poets, like my father. I am a warrior. One does not shy from battle at the first sign of danger. Even if nothing is gained from these conversations, Emeric, Ayrenn, and I shall be the ones who decide when to quit the field.
Tell me about yourself, Prince Irnskar.
Curious about the Prince of Windhelm, are you? What do you want to know? I have nothing to hide.
How was the Ebonheart Pact formed?
You don't know the story? How our three disparate peoples came together to repel the Akaviri invaders? I haven't always thought so, but I believe the Nords, the Dark Elves, and the Argonians are truly stronger together. I've seen it firsthand.
Do you and your father get along?
A personal question. My relationship with the Skull King is complex. He loves the chance to teach lessons, to pass on his tales. But he is still disappointed that I can't sing, forever denying him that father-son duet he's always dreamed of.
What did you do before you took up your role as prince?
My role? I've been a prince my entire life. My youth was not unlike yours, I imagine. I hunted, I fought, and I learned my lessons. I bathed in the frigid waterfalls that crash from the high peaks, and wrestled with wolves for sport. The usual.
The usual, huh?
It feels good to be armed again. I've missed you so, dear.
Yeah.
I'll get Ayrenn and Caska. We'll wait for your signal.
Yeah, us Red Guards have slightly different use than you Nords do. I mean, I never wrestled any wolves. Sorry. Alright, we gotta go this way, back the way we came, and then turn left. Wait! It's a locked door? Okay, so we gotta go around, I guess. I thought Prince Irnskar was an enemy there for a minute. He was walking slowly. I was like, oh, no, never mind, it's him. Sorry, Prince Irnskar. I know you want to avenge all the things that have happened to you, but I gotta have loot first.
Gear once more again. There. Let's listen in.
We will have your missing nobles by day's end, my lord.
See that you do. Magus, summon the order. We meet on High Isle on the morrow.
Enough! Let's get down there!
My liege, we must go.
Where are these guys coming from? Oh, he got me.
I won't allow you to escape.
We're not gonna escape. We're gonna kill you.
Find a way outside so you can signal the ship. I need a moment. Guess I'm not as recovered as I thought.
Uh-oh. You okay?
The Magus and his lord escaped. Damn cowards. Go on. Find a way outside and signal that ship you promised. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, so I think we're not gonna have time to help the Khajiit girl find her friend. We'll have to come back to Amenos and help her later.
I can see the ocean. That's a good place to use your signal. Shore's boat. You see that pipe all the way back in Windhelm. Let's get to the dock.
Windhelm is all the way on the other side of the continent. It's completely absurd. Can we jump? No, it's got an invisible wall. Lame. Alright, now the question is there an alternate way to get out? I sure as heck don't want to go all the way back through this dungeon here. Maybe we can go this way.
That's sure to leave an impression.
What is this? Somebody completed Dreadsail Reef. I'm envious. I want to do Dreadsail Reef. We'll do it at the very end. Wow, look at all this fog. Oh, here comes a boss.
Hold the bed. Sea elf rituals are official things that I should cleanse.
Attack!
Let me interrupt the queen.
Ow!
I need aid.
Isabel, I don't know what to do. Stop tanking. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's no way to change her behavior in the middle of a battle.
Us through this storm.
Patience, sir. Ayrenn is
Who offered
working
you
on
my
that.
blade? I had no
Blades
idea we'd
and
get to do
swords.
things like this.
Heed my call and still your fury.
Right.
I don't believe it. She actually did it.
Yeah.
Onto the ship, quickly. Get on the ship now, my friend.
All right, I'm getting on
You
the
know,
ship.
Queen Ayrenn seems like the kind of person I'd like to get...
We got them all! Even Caska! Friend, give the word and Deesh-Jee will have you back at Mandrake Manor before you know it!
The Ascendant Magus and his lord are cowards. Neither would stand and fight. They call themselves knights? Hardly. At least we heard their plans. A meeting on High Isle, we heard the Ascendant Lord say.
We need to return to Mandrake Manor and inform Lady Arabelle.
Of course. But you must tell her what I learned while I was a captive. The Ascendant Order is behind all this, and they are led by the Ascendant Lord and his Magus.
Well, we kind of knew all that already.
Truly? Well, you did not know that they were planning a big meeting on High Isle until we heard the Ascendant Lord say it, so that's something. And did you know the Lord planned to kill us as soon as the Green Serpents delivered us to him?
You're sure the Ascendant Order wants you all dead?
As sure as we made it onto this ship alive. They want to make a show of it. You could hear it in their voices. This Magus, this Lord, they hunger for power. And the death of 3 Alliance leaders would be quite a start to their feast.
Alright. So there's a skiff to Amenos. I could go back and finish that other quest.
Thank you, Walker. It's good to feel my claws on the deck of a ship again. And it's good to be back with Zah-Jee. That lazy Khajiit is lost without me.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it.
How fares the Alliance?
The Covenant remains strong. Or so I tell myself from atop the lumpy pillow of my unbearably uncomfortable throne. Look, we've accomplished quite a bit in these past few years. I mean, you tell me. Is it madness to hope for peace in our time?
That's the purpose of the conference, right?
Indeed. The people of High Rock, Hammerfell, and Hrothgar seek to build a future together. A process you've been part of. Someday, the Covenant will be victorious. In my heart, I believe that. But if we can achieve peace sooner, why not try?
You talk to High King Emeric so easily. Have you ever read some of his writing? He's actually a very talented author.
I don't think I have, Isabel.
A daring rescue, a clean escape.
I wonder
well done,
why.
my friend.
Oh.
I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it.
What were you up to while Prince Irnskar and I tried to stop the Ascendant Lord and the Magus?
I kept busy, if that's what you're asking. We made our way around the fort and kept the bulk of the Serpents' forces occupied. Caska was a real champion. She cut down 3 ruffians for every one that Ayrenn or I dealt with.
Why do you think the Ascendant Order tried to stop you from reaching the peace talks?
For all their rhetoric, it's clear that the Ascendant Order doesn't want the war in Cyrodiil to end, at least not with one of us on the throne. They're the worst kind of evil. A malicious greed masquerading as a benevolent purpose.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so we can either... well, let's talk to Captain Zah-Jee.
Zah-Jee's ship was closest when the signal flare ignited. Do you like it? I call it the perfect pounce. 2! Anyway, Zah-Jee is supposed to get you back to Mandrake Manor as quick as he can. Just give the order, and we'll leave these dreadful shores.
Okay, I'm not sure if I want to do that. Well, let's talk to Queen Ayrenn.
As depressing as it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months. To be honest, I wasn't sure the ritual would work. If it hadn't, let's assume Zah-Jee could have navigated through the storm and reached us anyway. Yeah, let's go with that.
Did you have any trouble reaching the dock?
Between Emeric and I, the Green Serpents scattered like leaves in a strong breeze. And thanks to Caska's formidable presence, the rest were quick to abandon their posts. I made sure to hold off on the ritual until I saw the signal flare.
Do you think we'll have more trouble with the Ascendant Order?
Absolutely. They raised a storm and sank 3 ships to try to kill us. As long as their leaders live, there's no reason to expect them to just surrender. At least Emeric, Irnskar, and I still draw breath. Thanks to you.
You're welcome. Alright, so I can... I guess if I go in here... No, there's no way to go in there. How do I do this? Boat to High Isle. Okay, so I can click on that. That'll take me to High Isle where I can complete the quest. And I think that's what I'm going to do because there's just not enough time to finish that other quest. So we'll come back to Amenos later and finish that other quest. But for now, I'm going to go back to High Isle and finish this one.
Ah, nice to be back in the city. Lady Arabelle wants you back at Mandrake Manor, friend. I'll see you there. I'm sure Lady Arabelle has something she needs me to do. Just between you and me, I don't mind the work too much. But don't let her know that.
More rumbles from the ground. It's probably nothing new to worry about. Probably. But I understand the wish to return to a more stable location. Where are you off to today?
Okay, this will take us to any of the 3 Alliance capitals. Mournhold, Wayrest, or Eldenroot. That's cool. Good to know. No, I don't want to steal. This character doesn't steal. I have other characters that do that. Alright, let's see where the nearest... Well, we're right in Gonfalon Bay. We just need to go straight to Mandrake Manor. What's this? Talk to Waylod to finish the daily quest. Alright, I'll do that first.
Hello. Would you happen to be looking for work?
I am. Give me a vent quest.
Hello again. This is Get good luck out there.
And we haven't done the world boss, so she's not going to give me anything new.
Back so soon? Can I assume that means that all went well?
Here are the Druidic ritual components you requested.
I'm not an expert on such matters, so I'll have to take your word for it. I'll deliver these to Nevithil so she can advance her research. Here's your pay for a job well done. Come back soon and I should have more work for you.
Alright, we got double coffers because it's the High Isle Festival. Heroes of High Isle, and we got this thing.
Back again. Well, if you have the time...
Work for hire!
Lightning Staff of High Isle. That's a piece I don't even have. Got a High Isle Wall, Thin Castle, Sister's Cuirass, which is useless. And then, what do we got here? High Isle Trunk. Shield of High Isle. Okay, don't need that. I'll probably sell this.
You've got coin to spare now.
Yeah, I do. This furnishing. This is probably worth something right here. I'll stick it in my bank and sell it on another character. Oh, I can get another one of these now.
If it isn't my favorite adventurer, looking for a job you can handle on your own, then you've come to the right place. Can I put you to work, my friend?
I'm interested in a job.
Most excellent. A mage named Morgan Osina needs someone to enter the Fire Pot, a very hot, very dangerous cave southwest of All Flags Islet. The pay is good, provided you accomplish a small task. The mage seeks assistance with some arcane research.
Alright, we've been to the Fire Pot before. We'll go back there at some point. What kind of assistance are we talking about?
Take this and sprinkle some of its contents on lava pools inside the Fire Pot. Then return here and you get paid. Simple as that. If you need more information, you can find Morgan Osina in the Mages Guild here in town. So, can I count on you for this?
I'll sprinkle the reagents in the Fire Pot.
I look forward to your safe return and news of your success. Your pay will be waiting once the job is complete.
Alright, let's get to Mandrake Manor. Oh, I've never entered... Oh, this is the Mages Guild. Oh, I can talk to Morgan Osina.
Over here, Initiate.
There's another... Is this... Who is this?
Greetings. I have a message for you from Velast, Mistress of Incunabula.
Okay, I think that is the... Let's see what this is.
Greetings. I have a message. Indeed. Velost awaits you at the Guild Hall in Daggerfall, along the southern coast of Glenumbra.
Okay. So that is the start of the Mages Guild questline from the core game.
Such commitment, such purpose. You must be the assistant that Waylode promised to provide. Well, he gave you the reagents, correct? All you need to do is enter the fire pod and sprinkle them in a few lava vents. My spells will do the rest.
How will sprinkling reagents in lava help you with your research?
I am one of the Guild's foremost experts on fire magic. This research is vital to the further refinement of fire spells of all sorts. The reagents have been ensorcelled to gather fundamental information from the molten rock and send it back to me.
What sort of information?
Oh, there's no time to give you a lesson on the arcane dynamics of living, burning rock. Just know that the vents in the fire pod have a primordial nature that can reveal untold mysteries. My ensorcelled reagents should last long enough for the task.
Okay, what will you do with this research?
Just what you'd expect. Expand the knowledge of the Mages Guild. My research will make fire spells more powerful and of longer duration. Perhaps even help me discover new spells, or new applications of existing spells. The possibilities are endless.
All that just by sprinkling some reagents in lava?
No, the reagents can't stand up to the heat for very long. Each application provides only an infinitesimal amount of details. I will need someone to repeat the procedure every few days until the available knowledge has been exhausted.
As long as you give me coffers every time, I'll just keep doing it. Yeah, not gonna talk to him. So maybe now I can finally get to Mandrake Manor.
Walker, Lady Arabelle wants to see you in the courtyard, out back.
Out back, okay. Everybody's hanging out here.
Not many people escape the jungle of Amenos. I'm impressed, Wayfarer. I only wish Deesh-Jee wasn't the one to pluck you from the shore. I'll never hear the end of his boasting now. Anyway, Lady Arabelle is waiting for you out back.
Aurelia and I used to go camping like this on High Isle. Seems like a long, long time ago.
Yeah, it's a nice, cozy little... is that a cabin?
What wonders you accomplished, my friend. Not only did you rescue Prince Irnskar, you managed to bring Queen Ayrenn and High King Emeric back safely. Few heroes can say they've saved a king, a queen, and a prince all in the same day.
True. I want to see if Captain Deesh-Jee says anything interesting. Or Caska.
You saved us, Walker. As strong as Caska is, that jungle was stronger. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without your help. If you need my claws, you only need to ask.
A successful rescue! What sounds better? Deesh-Jee, Deliverer of Freedom, or Captain Deesh-Jee, Bane of Amenos?
I like Bane of
Take
Amenos.
your time. This one is going to print up calling cards, so I want to get it right.
No, it should be Bane of Amenos. Print it up. Go ahead.
Well, here comes our hero now. Well done, my dear.
Excellent. Who wants a drink? The Prince of Windhelm is by.
Hold fast there, lad. We're safe for now, but the battle's just begun.
Good work finding the Alliance leaders and getting them off Amenos safely. I'm quite proud of you, my dear. Lord Bacaro and I will spirit them to a more secure location shortly. Then we can turn our attention back to the Ascendant Order.
The Ascendant Order plans to hold a large gathering somewhere on High Isle.
So Prince Irnskar told me. We'll get to that. First, you need to rest, and I need to make sure our royal guests remain safe For now, take this. As long as I can count on you, there's more where that came from.
Guess what it is? It's a bow.
Thanks to you, the royal...
Alright, I'm gonna hold off.
Over here, dear. We have more work to do.
Alright, I'm gonna take this quest in the next episode.
Saved the Alliance leaders. Stendarr's breath, what can't you do?
Alright, now we've got this. So... I still need one more piece of steadfast metal. So, what if I replace the belt, now that we've got that extra Sister's Cowl piece? Looks like it works. I've got 5 pieces of both sets. What happens if I switch weapons? Still have 5 pieces. Okay, great. Alright, that's good. Okay, in the next episode, we will start with the next quest in the main story, and we may be able to go back and finish that side quest as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.